And you're going to get your own downloads for your talents and abilities.
I felt such peace, such beauty, calm, and I was floating the rest of the day.
I wanted to see what happens after you meditate for, I think I did it for as long as it went. One of my mentors at that time was saying, if you want to know who your light team is or who your guides are, just meditate 20, 30 minutes a day and ask, who are you, beloved family? What are my gifts? And please show me how to use them. So I meditated to see what would happen, who would show up. I had no idea what was going to happen. It took a couple of months because they want to see if you're serious. Look, we're not telling you nothing if you just want to peek in and then leave. I said, okay. So I just kept, I was dedicated. Then all of a sudden, bing, I heard music. I said, what in the world does music have to do with my abilities? Now, my name is Carol, which means a Christmas song, a holiday song. And I do love music. And I danced all my life. And with dance comes music. But what was weird is that I was hearing music that I recognized and then new music. Like I could tell when I was hearing a Prince inspired song, a Selena inspired song, I forget, or Aretha inspired song. I started to hear it was a lot of jazz, and that's found out that my family had jazz musicians on my father's side, and I didn't know some of them. I didn't realize that my grandfather made all of his children learn a musical instrument. I had no idea. I just found this out a year or two ago. So I didn't realize, and my mother was a what do you call it, swing dancer, and all other kinds of dance. She loved Latin dance as well, but she loved dance, so music and dance was big. But I didn't realize that it was part of my family lineage everywhere I looked. And I started to download these songs, and I just would record them on my phone, and then I didn't know what to do with them. We got to almost, yes, yes. Carlos remembers. I don't even remember how I met Carlos. When you're in alignment, it's like things just come to you. All of a sudden, I meet Carlos. How the heck did I meet Carlos? Maybe Carlos knows because I don't know. I don't know. And he brought these songs that I was humming and, you know, trying to put on my voice recorder in my phone, and he brought the songs to life. And I never really told him how impressed. Maybe I did. I'm going to tell you this, Carlos. I was so impressed with your ability to translate my humming and oh, I know I don't remember, with your ability to take what I was, all these downloads I was getting. And sometimes I was getting downloads every day to the point where it was like every time I turned around, I get a new song, get a new song. I said, oh my God, that sounds good. Oh my God, that sounds good. Oh my God. So I'm a songwriter or song secretary, universe secretary. And so are you. And if you don't know what your talents and abilities are, it just means you haven't tapped into that space. And one of the ways is meditation. One of the ways is asking. There's so many ways you can ask before going to bed. Just make a request before going to bed and expect to wake up one day and to realize that you know what your talents and abilities and how to use them are. And you will know who wants to work with you. They will seek you out. Beings of the highest and most constant light will seek you out. So that's been a wonderful, yes. Thank you, Carol. Those sessions, yes, I'm telling you, very magical sessions. So just imagine the stress of the day, the busyness of the day, and the overwhelm of the day as you breathe out, melting down into the ground, and allow the earth to have it, and allow it to go down to the center of the earth. Allow yourself to be stress free or begin to feel stress free as you breathe out. Breathe into the places and spaces that you've been ignoring that need a little extra attention. You're carrying healing everywhere you go. And as an extension of your creator, you are also creator. And it's wonderful to acknowledge the creator, God, creator of all that is, your higher power outside of you that's everywhere. But you've also got to acknowledge the God creator that you are. You cannot be an extension of God creator and not be creator yourself. So acknowledge that light that's within you as well. And as everything that you acknowledge grows, and that allows your light to get more expansive within you and louder within you. And so you can receive the wisdom, the guidance to your own internal GPS system. And you can listen to what's in alignment with that internal wisdom, and you can ignore what's out of alignment with that internal wisdom. And so, since Mother Earth knows each and every one of us, I love that she knows the names of everybody walking on her. There goes beloved Carlos. There goes beloved Vanessa. There goes beloved Rebecca.